At this point, let us check how Filipino athletes are doing as they try to book a ticket to the Paris Olympics. Getting us up to speed is our One News sports editor, Rizza Diaz. Hi, Rizza.
Hi, Lord. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Yep.
Hi, Rizza.
Oh, good. All right, we'll start with some breaking news. This just in, and it's great news because the World Anti-Doping Agency, or WADA, has already cleared us, the Philippines, from their compliance watch list. According to them, the Philippine National Anti-Doping Organization, or yung PNADO, natin have undertaken the steps to correct the actions and have corrected the pending compliance procedures. So again, this is great news, especially for athletes. To mention the likes of EJ Albiena that have been, worried this past few weeks and so number of months kasi nga meron tayong pending compliance procedure to be corrected. So now they can just focus on their training and their preparation for Paris. We can compete in the Paris Olympics. Speaking of competing in the Paris Olympics, another great news, one of our Paralympians nalalahok sa Paralympics in Paris 2024. Pasok na siya and he's got a ticket is Alain Ganapin. Ito yung Paralympian natin in Taekwondo. He's a 25-year-old from Marikina City and we're most happy, for him because he actually qualified last Tokyo Olympics but unfortunately because of COVID-19, hindi siya nakapag-compete. So, this is his second chance. He's looking to make the most out of it. And again, we're most proud of our Paralympians na nakapag-qualify na to the Paralympics. So far, we have 3. Alain Ganapin is the recent one. Angel Otom and Ernie Gawilan, both for swimming, have already qualified for the Paralympics in Paris 2024. Now, let's talk about those naman our athletes that are waiting for to qualify. Very soon, our weightlifters will travel to Thailand in Phuket. The competition or the tournament will be from April 2 to 11. So, big tournament ito kasi 3 atleta natin ang lalahok dito and this will be their final ticket hoping to secure a slot in the Paris Olympics. Ang isa sa mga weightlifter natin na magta-try mag-qualify in that tournament is Rizza Diaz. Another is Vanessa Sarno. And another weightlifter, si John Pabuar Seniza. So these 3 weightlifters are looking to do their best to be able to secure again a ticket to the Paris Olympics. So importante again tong qualification na to because this will be their last chance. Now, in line with, of course, the many women athletes that we have been, mentioning over the past few weeks that are again qualified in the Paris Olympics, and of course, with Women's Month, tomorrow is the first all-women's sports award. In your show, you had Commissioner Bong Fu. So, tomorrow na yung sinasabi niyang awards night and there's over 50 major awardees that would be distributed from or handed out from individual awards, team awards. There's various disciplines. So, expected to receive their awards are Rizza Diaz, syempre hindi siya mawawala dyan. May award din for volleyball. Alyssa Valdez will be receiving an award. Marjeline Diaz for skateboarding. Si Rubilin Amit for billiards. At marami pang iba. Even Jack Animam will be there for basketball. Nesty Petesha for boxing. And a lot more. So bukas yan in the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. So early congratulations is on the way for our women athletes and of course for PSC and their commissioner who's also very fitting for an award, Commissioner Bongpu. Denise, Lord?
Wala bang Denise Tan and Rizza Diaz for sports coverage?
Alam mo, inonominate ko nga si Denise Lord very soon.
Okay.
Because we've seen how she was back with the day when she was playing volleyball up until now that she is a broadcaster. Diba?
On a serious note, Rizza, context lang yung sa doping, paki-explain nga sa mga hindi familiar doon sa background ng issue na yun.
Okay, so a few months back, Lord, we were flagged by the World Anti-Doping Agency. Not only us though, there's a couple of other countries in that list about some procedures that we have to comply again because of our athletes being submitted in the World Anti-Doping Agency. That this is across all nations if they would want to compete in international events just like the Olympics. So may mga ilang tayong atleta, and of course we're not gonna name them or kasi na flag because of certain perhaps let's say substances or yung mga tinitake nila for their bodies. Not necessarily illegal, but of course again there's procedures. There's kumbaga may listahan kasi yan. So some of them we would have to explain why and so. So that's why we were flagged by the World Anti-Doping Agency. Then kaya naman immediate yung action ng Philippine National Anti-Doping Organization to be able to defend our athletes. Kung bakit kasama to sa kanilang preparation, kasama to sa kanilang paghahanda for certain international competitions. It took a couple of back and forth over a couple of months before the issue has been resolved. But again, the good news is now it is, and we are cleared, and we're not going to be filed any case in the sports arbitration court. So makakakompete tayo in sporting events just like Paris. Kasi may mga countries na hindi nila na-resolve yung mga issues, and they're not going to be able to compete just like Angola.
Okay. Pa-explain na to, Rizza and Denise, ano? Alam ko, sa doping kasi, what they're trying to prevent is undue advantage due to. Yung nga,
Right.
no? Pero, okay, halimbawa, paano yung kaso kunyari ng sabihin natin, isang player na ang na-detect nilang substance sa kanyang bloodstream ay hindi for undue athletic advantage, usually. Pero sabihin natin, parang cannabis-based at mas more for pleasure, ganyan, for recreation, na obviously hindi siya hindi siya performance substance, pero hindi ba in fact it's the exact opposite pa, no? Paano pa nire-resolve ito? Kunyari, may mga bansa na legal na kunyari ang marijuana. Paano kunyari ang atleta ay nagtitake nun, halimbawa?
But I'm not the most, I'm not the best to ask. I think we should clarify that with Philippine National Anti-Doping Organization to give us, the full explanation on rules and regulations regarding, let's say, cannabis. Should it be allowed, let's say, for other athletes from other countries? But again, what we know of, there is a certain list of substances that will be, restricted from athletes as it will be qualified as to having that certain advantage that they shouldn't be getting by taking those substances. So, as to our athletes, at least again, yung mga atleta natin na flag of this, the agency, the WADA, na clear from that problem.
All right, thanks for the updates, Rizza. Rizza Diaz there, One News Sports Editor.
Thank you.